Antonio, just want to get a quick comment from you regarding William Regal's involvement at the beginning of your match.
Let me say this to you in a language that Mr. Regal will hopefully understand. Mr. Regal, don't stick your nose into my business, sunshine. Because I know it's not gonna end well for you.
Mr. Cesaro,
Mr. Kruger, what are you doing here?
Mr. Cesaro, I want to personally thank you.
Thank me.
I want to thank you for what you did to me. You took me to a place, Mr. Cesaro, that I haven't been for a very, very long time.
Yeah, it can't be a shower.
I have a proposition for you.
Proposition?
I too, Mr. Cesaro, could be a real American.
You, a real American.
I had a match with Mr. Sami Zayn, and I know you have a past with Mr. Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Sami.
Well, I may just have an idea. What if I talk to Zeb Coulter about you becoming a real American? If you do me a little favor, how about Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn.
Mr. Kruger,
Sami.
it's been a pleasure.
Sami Zayn. Sami.
Welcome to NXT.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it's for the NXT Women's Championship. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
What a way to kick things off this week on NXT. Byron Saxton alongside Alex Riley and Renee Young. And Renee, Divas Championship, the Women's Championship rather, on the line here. And that young lady is your challenger.
Absolutely. To have Natalya come in for the NXT Women's Championship, they both come from such strong bloodlines. It's nice to see these girls get into work there.
Yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see if Paige is just a little bit intimidated tonight. That's Natalya, the girl she sees on TV all the time that she looks up to.
I don't think Paige gets intimidated.
Natalya, former WWE Divas Champion, one of the most talented females in all of the WWE.
Of course. Anyone that perfects the sharpshooter and you learn from Bret Hart,
Graduate of the Hart
that'll
Dungeon.
do it.
Enter opponent from Norwich, England, the NXT Women's Champion, Paige!
Independent, unrelenting, the anti-diva, and the NXT Women's Champion Paige. This might be one of the toughest challenges to date.
Absolutely. There's even a bit of a smirk on her face. She never comes down to the ring with a bit of a smile. I think she's excited to get into the ring with Natalya.
Yeah, she certainly looks cool, calm, and in control and ready for this match tonight.
Maybe she feels she actually has a worthy opponent this evening.
Well, that would be a little cocky, don't you think? Considering the talent down here.
Natalia's more than worthy. But don't take away anything from the NXT Women's Champion. Paige is confident. She's confident and she's ready for this challenge.
And I love to see that. I love, she's not a rookie, but very earlier in her career, stepping up and not being afraid of a veteran, someone that's been around the block.
She has been in the ring pretty much her entire life. She's ready for this.
Well, you look at both these young ladies, and they're really kind of cut from the same cloth. They
Absolutely.
come from, a family of in-ring competitors. Both started competing at very young ages. And you see the sportsmanship or the sportswomanship.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that sportsman. That was kind of shady sportsmanship there.
I caught myself. Nice takedown by Natalya, immediately countered by Paige.
Now, Paige does believe that they're cut from the same cloth, and I think that she's been very frustrated with Natalya, thinking that Total Divas has gone to her head, going into being a reality star to just wanting to be in the ring as a competitor, and I think that that is what has put a chip on Paige's shoulder.
That's a great point. You were in the women's locker room and around the women more than I get a chance to be. Is she? Has she honestly? Has she gotten cocky? Has she been arrogant since that show was aired?
Natalya is a very humble woman. That's something that comes with being a Canadian. We all have that. But Natalya always has a level head. She's been around this business her entire life. She knows what she's doing and she knows who she is.
Nice agility there by Natalya. Always, a strength advantage too. Natalya, one of the strongest females in the WWE, and I'll tell you what, no one can argue Natalya takes such great pride in her work, as does the NXT Women's Champion.
Well, they certainly share common ground.
And what a great opportunity for Paige, obviously, to be in the ring with Natalya tonight. Paige here looking for a counter, roll through, trying to put away Natalya.
And with Paige being annoyed with Natalya for wanting to do Total Divas, I mean, you could imagine she would turn down.
Wow.
That she would turn down an opportunity like that. I'm sure she would have done it.
Great core strength from Natalya, who returns the favor. Trying to get those shoulders down to Paige. Paige able to squeak out at the last second.
Oh.
A compromising position for the challenger. Whoa. Little trash talking. Oh. And now Natalya going after the leg, almost a modified version of the sharpshooter. Yeah, maybe an inexperienced move right there by Paige. Has an opportunity, has her leg locked up there, and a little trash talking, maybe for no reason.
You think that Paige would want to take this opportunity to learn something from Natalya, as much as Paige has a ton of experience, but to go in with somebody like Natalya, that you don't get those opportunities.
Well, I think that the learning is separated in the back. I think right now, tonight, she just needs to get in there and fight it out with this superstar. Natalya jockeying for position. I want to remind you, this is one of 2 championship matches here tonight. Our main event, we'll see the NXT champion, Bo Dallas, defend against the #1 contender for the NXT championship, Adrian Neville. And I wouldn't be doing the NXT Universe, the WWE Universe justice. Oh, hold on here. If I didn't talk about what a match Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn had last week on this program. Absolutely phenomenal.
I was sitting here next to Bo Dallas at commentary, and I think he seemed a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps his cool pretty well, but I can't imagine not being nervous after witnessing something like that. Natalya on the move. Paige trying to scout. Great agility by Natalya. Natalya rolls through, shoulders down on Paige. Talking to Natalya earlier today, she told me she would love nothing more to add NXT Women's Champion to her list of so many accolades. And now Natalya trying to perhaps go for the sharpshooter. Paige scouts it well and gets to the rope. 1, 2, folks, Natalya maintaining dominance in this matchup. Can she capture the Women's Championship? We'll find out. Welcome back to NXT, ladies and gentlemen. NXT Women's Championship on the line as Paige versus Natalya, and Paige has become unglued here against the former WWE Divas Champion. And that's because of what we saw during the break. She went for a handshake, and Natalya actually used that to her advantage. Not really sportsmanlike. Picked her up in a move, and that set Paige off.
To be honest, I'm a bit surprised to see Natalya pull something like that in the ring. I wouldn't expect that from her.
Maybe that show's making her a little cocky. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe she's hiding it well around here. Rolling Natalya over for the cover. We know Paige has been on an emotional roller coaster over the last few weeks. Her problems with the BFFs, Summer Rae, Sasha Banks, and most recently Charlotte. And that's best friends forever.
No, beautiful, fierce females. Get with it, A-Ride. Finger on the pulse, brother.
We've seen miscues between Paige and Emma, so it's amazing that Paige is able to block all that out and focus on the challenge at hand here as Paige hooks the far leg of Natalya.
You don't beat the NXT Women's Champion for nothing. She's able to put that stuff aside and focus on the task at hand.
Look at this abdominal stretch applied in the center of the ring. Great positioning by the champion. And we've seen phenomenal technical wrestling here tonight out of these 2 women. It's very impressive. That just goes towards the skill set of 2 women, again, who take so much pride in everything they do, the way they're represented, the way they're seen. And you're seeing the example right here before our very eyes. You got to wonder if Natalya's not going to learn a little something coming out of this match tonight. Credit Paige.
They live and breathe this.
Paige is trying to wear down Natalya, knowing Natalya's ability to counter so many different maneuvers. Yep, here's an example why. You see it time and time again with great competitors, great superstars. Almost as the match evolves, they gain respect for each other, and you can see it coming through the television.
Now it's Natalya returning the favor to Paige.
You know, and even for Paige to be able to have a match like this, rather than dealing with the nonsense and the dirty nature of somebody like Summer Rae.
Look at this modified abdominal stretch with her heel pulled back. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
A little extra twerk.
Twerk?
Twerk?
Yeah.
I think it's torque you're looking for. I think twerk is a Miley Cyrus. That's
Hey,
not
man.
Miley Cyrus over there.
Look,
She's beautiful.
If y'all
That's not
wanna-
Miley.
If y'all want to twerk, I am not going to stop it.
I'll tell you what, whatever it is, Paige is inflicting a lot on Natalya at this moment.
I can almost guarantee you that Paige does not twerk.
Paige perhaps feeling momentum shifting into her corner.
You think that Miley Cyrus performance upset Paige, all the twerking?
No doubt.
Did you seriously just ask that?
What's
No,
the
I
matter
think
with
that's
that
a legitimate question.
It's an absolutely legitimate question.
Yeah, no, everyone wants to know.
Look at Paige sized up Natalya. Natalya looks dazed and confused. And we've seen this many times before. Paige has Natalya right where she wants her. Natalya. Oh, nice counter. That's Natalya back on the offense. It just shows you the homework Natalya's done in preparing for this matchup.
Why is my Miley Cyrus reference not relevant?
I can't understand why
Well,
we're
in
mentioning
pop
Miley
culture,
Cyrus.
I mean, she doesn't watch television?
Miley Cyrus is a very serious artist.
Serious opportunity for Natalya. Paige ducks out of the way.
Oh!
Both ladies had the same idea, double cross body,
Strong
and both
collision.
Paige and Natalya are down.
This is a big opportunity for Paige to really be able to prove herself, and she's been able to do that already, being the NXT Women's Champion, the first one ever. I mean, she's already going down in history, but to have this opportunity with Natalya is a big, big moment.
And sometimes when you match up with a superstar technique-wise and ability-wise, it comes down to how many matches have you had recently in
Sure.
ring stamina. I think that's what you're getting a look at right now. Paige up first.
Referee up to the count of 7, Paige
Oh.
back. Natalya out of the way.
Oh!
And now Natalya with the offensive attack.
Oh!
A slap for good measure. But Natalya now kicking it into her own different gear. Ooh!
Oh.
Natalya's looking to
Trying to
put
put
it away.
away Paige, trying to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Not going down without a fight.
Natalya saying, you can't roughhouse me.
Perhaps sensing a little frustration from the challenger.
The fact that Natalya is the only woman to train in the dungeon says a lot about her.
Well, it says a lot about. Oh my!
What a clothesline.
How about
That's
that
where you
impact
learn moves
by
like that.
Natalya, who might be the new champion?
Tell you what, that clothesline would have made our interim general manager proud, and Paige's ability to kick out of that thing, man.
Absolutely.
Natalya now trying to capitalize, maybe thinking sharpshooter. She tried it earlier. This time, leg cinched in. All she's got to do is turn. And there it is.
I think Paige has been in this position before.
Natalya may just be moments away
Paige is trying
from
to make it over the
becoming
rope.
the NXT Women's Champion. No go. Paige trying to reach for the rope. Natalya's got her in the center of the ring.
Sometimes it's just about inches.
Again, Paige, all the heart in the world, trying to power over to that bottom rope.
Oh, and Natalya's looking to cinch that in.
She's close, she's close. Oh, what a counter.
Fantastic work by the women's champ.
Ring awareness by Paige. She knew exactly where she was and what she had to do.
The tenacity of this woman, Paige, to be in that submission hold, in the sharpshooter that many people have tapped out to, not tapping out, and then pulling off a counter like that, fantastic.
But how much did that time in the sharpshooter, how much of a toll did that take on the women's champion?
Oh, it's definitely going to put her out for a little bit. She's got to regroup while Natalya's down and refocus.
Yeah, and look to notice her knee right now, her knee and her lower back. That's what's going to be hurting after that hold.
Natalya favoring the back of her head. Paige favoring her left knee. Which diva can make it back up to their feet first?
Oh!
The Paige Turner! The Paige Turner!
Could this be?
Yes!
Wow!
Wow, take another look. What a tremendous matchup.
matchup here. Paige and Natalya back and forth. Just when we thought Paige was done, the page turner out of nowhere, just enough to hold down Natalya, and it's Paige who is still your NXT Women's Champion.
And Byron, Renee, some moments define careers. And this one right here could be one of those moments for that young lady.
I don't like
hold
agreeing
on
with
here.
you, Alex, but I do now.
Well, that's what you like to
Wow.
see. That's what you like to see.
You know, Natalya often says our hearts beat better together. And that's an exact moment of that.
We talk about defining career moments. Will it be a defining career moment for Adrian Neville later on tonight as he will challenge Bo Dallas for the NXT Championship?
Тебе нужно его ломать. Полностью. Тебе нужно выиграть. Потому что ты самый лучший. Ты самый сильный.
Oh, hey, Alexander. Mr. Rusev. Thanks for the help last week. I know that you hate Cassius Ohno as much as I do. Total uggo? Yeah. And if we're being honest, kind of a fatty. I mean, can you say gross much? Like,
Mr. Breeze, Mr. Rusev appreciates your gracious services. You may go.
Actually,
До свидания.
I was gonna invite the two of you to a walk-off
Хорошо,
that I'm hosting
хорошо.
next.
This is fine.
I'll send you
До
the invite,
свидания.
okay? Okay.
На следующей неделе ты будешь Crush Ono. Crush Ono. Это самое важное. Цель NXT title. You win. You win. Неважно, если это стоит его карьеры.
The path to the NXT title for the man who gravity forgot reaches its destination as #1 contender Adrian Neville takes on NXT champion Bo Dallas. Who walks out with the gold? We'll find out tonight.
Welcome my guest at this time, Mojo Rawley.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Mojo, you've been in NXT for a couple of months now. Are you still as hyped as when you first came in?
I don't get hyped. I stay hyped. And you know what? I'm more motivated now than I ever have been. Now that I've had a couple of matches, and now that I've seen what NXT has to offer, I've been working harder than I ever have to one day become NXT champion. Because I know from there it's only a matter of time before I'm on Raw and SmackDown. And then the sky's the limit.
And I am the man that will make all your dreams come true.
Yeah.
Mojo Rawley, je m'appelle Sylvester Lefort, and I can take you to the top and make you make lots and lots of money.
A lot of it. A lot, trust me.
Yeah, I know who you are, sir.
Duh, big surprise.
Yeah, you're the guy that's been stiffing Mr. Dawson every week on his paychecks. And you know what? I've seen agents like you in my football career, and I can tell you're not helping his career.
What?
You're hurting it.
Hey, whoa. You ain't gonna talk to us like that, okay? Frenchie over here has been looking out for me.
Oh, yes, oui.
Even though every once in a while the checks ain't signed and, you know, they come late once in a while.
Scott,
But,
I told you, they're all in the mail. It is just that the government has been shut off for a while. But they're coming, trust me, I told you.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. They're waiting for me in the bill box. Yeah, I know they are. But, I was thinking, I got a great idea.
Really?
Let's make some money. All of
Money.
us. Next week, Caffeine High, me and you. What you think about that, huh? Let me hear it. Give it to me. Come on.
What do I think about that?
Yeah.
I stay hyped.
Stay hyped.
Yes, I don't know. Is that French?
I don't know, what does that mean? Spit all over me too. I'm so disgusting.
The following contest is set for one fall. Already in the ring.
Spotlight, please. Yes, I'm what they call an artist. At NXT, the only one. Aren't you glad that I am here for you? So you've never seen an artist? Well, aren't you glad it's what I do? I am here to perform for all of you. When you wish for a star who can truly bring the magic, don't you think that it is tragic when they don't? Bring you a true performer, one you want to see. A true performer right here in
Nice stuff.
I am not usually a fan of men that wear sunglasses inside, but he has changed my opinion.
I was just going to say, of everything going on right now, those glasses are slightly ridiculous.
No, you
but
like
he nailed
anybody
that.
with no shirt on,
Oh,
Renee.
stop
Give me
it.
a break.
Okay, fine, it's true.
I believe Aiden English would refer to that performance as critically acclaimed by his own proclamation. And with that out of the way, Aiden English set for action.
You know, I heard chants of "you can't sing" from this NXT
Oh,
universe.
I don't think
I
that's
think
true.
they're tone deaf.
Well,
if that's the case,
here's
this
the
man's
thing.
got a beautiful voice.
I don't know if anyone knows this or not, but he's a card-carrying member of the International Thespian Society and also a union member of the Working Opera Performance Union American Group of Musical Artists. That's a pretty big deal if you don't know, and a mouthful.
That doesn't surprise me.
I didn't know that's what thespian meant.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
thespian.
Ooh, thespian.
Thespian.
TH.
I got you.
And a P.
Excuse me.
You know, the thing that we've kind of noticed the last few weeks here on NXT is that despite his singing antics and the talk about how much of a great thespian he is, Aiden English has been on a win streak.
Of course. No, the thing is, he's not a sideshow act. He is the show here. That's what he's here for. I mean, despite the fact that he does want to gain his notoriety on Broadway, he's using this as a vehicle.
Here, Aiden English shouting to the NXT universe, "This is my show."
Well, he's a man of class, sophistication, art, and class. So,
Delayed vertical
he's gonna be very
suplex.
successful here.
Just the stance, the mannerisms of English. Uh-oh, and here we go. Director's cut, set. Oh, delivered. Aiden English hooks the far leg, and Aiden English wins.
One and done. I bet you he's a great painter, too.
Spotlight, please. Once again, I'll treat you to an encore.
You stop.
From a true performer, one you want to see. One right here in WW.
So deserving. Those
He's throwing
roses.
this man roses?
No, he's earned it.
This is incredible.
He's earned it.
It's
I love it.
surreal, ladies and gentlemen. Take another look here of how Aiden English got to this point. The director's cut.
And
Look
what
at-
strength out of this WWE superstar to pick up another man and be able to use leverage to pin his shoulders to the mat like that. Director's cut.
I want one of those flowers. Can I get one of those?
Aiden English, the streak continues.
Whoa.
What in the world?
Okay.
What an honor to share the stage with the artist.
Please. I came out here this week to apologize personally to Byron Saxton. Byron, you know, last week I lost my temper, I lost my cool, and I would like you to come here on stage so I can apologize to you in person. Give him a hand, please. Come on, Byron. Byron, come on. I came in peace. Come on, Byron, you know I can't be trusted. You and me go far back. Byron, I'm truly sorry for last week. I thought you would know better. Do not touch the flag. You didn't. I lost my temper. I wanted to apologize to you. I even apologized to you in 5 different languages. Entschuldigung, excusez-moi, es tut mir sehr leid, scusi, I am sorry. Please accept my apology.
Thank you.
No, that's not all. Byron, as a sign of my goodwill, I'll let you stand here right with me and raise your hand. Put your hand over your heart. Come on, do it with me, right? All right. This is a sign of my goodwill, Byron. Come on, put your hand over your heart. It's easy. Come on, do it with me. Put your hand over your heart. Come on. I apologize to you. This is a sign of my goodwill, Byron. Put your hand over your heart and say in a loud and clear voice with me, "We, the people." Come on, Byron.
We the people.
Is this funny to you? Is this some kind of a joke? I come out here and apologize to you, and you make fun of me? Is that funny to you?
You think I'm joking? Do you think I'm joking? You think I'm funny? You think I'm funny? No! No! Huh? No! Where's Regan? I don't know! No! Where's Regal? Where's Regal? No! I don't know! You are useless!
Sammy, a tough night here for you tonight. Just want to get your reactions after losing the #1 contendership match.
What do you want me to say, you know? I guess for tonight, the better man won. It's hard to come, so close to that title and then come close to getting that opportunity at getting it again and coming up short. But I guess if it's going to be anyone, may as well be Adrian. And whether it's going to be Adrian or Bo, I'm still coming for that title. I'm not done. I know my time will come.
Yeah! Da-da, Sam. Da-da, Sammy.
Welcome back to NXT, ladies and gentlemen, and we all just saw what happened to Byron Saxton. I'm Tom Phillips, filling in
Thank
for
you
Byron
for coming
Saxton.
down here.
And were you 10 minutes too late?
Terrible, terrible thing
Where
that
were
just
you
happened.
when he was up there?
Well, I tried to do everything I could to help him out there. This is a terrible thing that happened between him and
An
Antonio
announcer
Cesaro.
doesn't deserve to be put through that.
The following contest is set for one fall. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in 195 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
Well, NXT rolls on here. It was some months ago. As we all know, Tyson Kidd has been rehabbing from a knee injury, and when he addressed the NXT universe, it was Leo Kruger who came out and tried to attack Tyson Kidd, who was on crutches.
But Tyson Kidd is back, and he's ready.
Tell you what, I thought it was Eddie Guerrero coming out here. First time he's got this new look. He's wearing long tights. His hair is long. Ready for action.
He's Canadian. He's not Mexican.
He looked. He had a similar walk, a similar strut. Very cool.
Nonetheless, one of the products from the Hart Dungeon, ready to go again here on NXT.
And his opponent from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Leo Kruger.
An opportunity for Tyson Kidd to get some revenge on Leo Kruger. And Leo Kruger, this is a man who's completely been incensed ever since the match he had with Antonio Cesaro some weeks ago. He has now unlocked that inner beast.
He's got a couple screws loose before that even happened, so the fact that he has now progressed even worse than that,
He better tighten him up tonight, because that's Tyson Kidd in the ring with him.
Tyson Kidd, a two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, set to go here with Leo Kruger, and this has been months, nearly a year in the making. Oh! Oh! Kidd coming in strong.
A lot of pent-up aggression.
You got to be so excited for a guy coming back like this. He looks great.
Yeah, he's not even favoring the knee at all. Both of his legs look good. He's moving great. Yeah.
Tyson Kidd is one of the hardest working superstars in WWE. I mean, even CM Punk has come out and said that.
CM Punk referred to him as a workhorse. And now Leo Kruger, the wild man from South Africa, maybe trying to finish the job he looked to start months ago.
Yeah, I was talking to Tyson about being injured, and he said he couldn't get to the gym and how bothersome it was. He said you can get addicted to anything, and he was really addicted to the gym, and it really affected him mentally. So
you can tell
back
by
in the
looking
game.
at him. Look at that bod. Looks good.
Great suplex there from Kidd. Here's the cover on Kruger. Kruger kicks out.
You won't leave the bod thing alone, will you?
Well, Natalia's not around, so I'll just get it in there, you know.
Thespian.
Thespian. TH.
And Leo Kruger has been on the hunt, so to speak, ever since the Beat the Clock Challenge 2 weeks ago. He was not able to move on to become #1 contender to the NXT Championship. And ever since, he's been trying to fight his way back.
Leo Kruger constantly
Here's the cover
looks,
from Kidd. Kruger down, and Kruger kicks out.
Leo Kruger constantly looks like he's on the hunt for something. He's always walking around mumbling to himself. He's got these crazy eyes.
Yeah, and that's how you have to be here in NXT. This is the WWE, this is NXT, and you always have to have a good showing. So losing the Beat the Clock Challenge, he's back to redeem himself tonight.
And of course, still to come in our main event, Adrian Neville will go one-on-one with the NXT champion, Bo Dallas, for the NXT title.
That is going to be quite the matchup.
Tyson Kidd so far, very impressive in his return. Alex, you've been in the ring with Tyson Kidd. What do you make of his return?
I think he's a fantastic in-ring technician. I think his his new wife is backstage. We saw her compete tonight, and it's cool
Also a
to
great showing.
work with your wife a little bit. He might be a little more comfortable.
So far, Kruger has begun to slow down this match, and this is the pace that we always see from Leo Kruger.
Very methodical.
Ooh, Kidd.
Oh!
And that's
On that
the knee. That is the surgically repaired knee. Can Tyson Kidd, stay in this match against Leo Kruger? Find out as NXT rolls on. Welcome back to NXT. Tyson Kidd writhing in pain as Leo Kruger is working on that surgically repaired knee.
And I always wonder as a WWE superstar when you get a chance to compete with somebody and their style contrasts with you. For example, Tyson Kidd is a technician. Do you go with technique and submission wrestling, or do you counter that with something else? And tonight, Leo Kruger is going technique on technique.
See Leo Kruger pushing down Tyson Kidd's foot like that, just bending his leg.
And now the question is, how ready is that knee? We know that Tyson Kidd has been at WWE live events, but still, Leo Kruger has gone directly after it. Here's the cover, shoulders down, and Kruger kicks out.
Tyson Kidd's a tough guy. He's ready for this.
You can compare him to Adrian Peterson.
Kidd off the backslide, shoulders down, and kicking out again is Kruger. Oh, a big shot to the jaw.
And AP, the All-Pro, he recovered from a very similar injury to
Kruger
Tyson Kidd.
looking for the victory here, and a kick out from Kidd.
And both of them came back in record time.
You have to speculate, what each kick out
Working
does
on
to
that
Tyson
knee.
Kidd every single time, and then the assault continuing here from Leo Kruger.
I love when guys have talent and they're also smart in the ring. They use their head, and this is such a smart thing to do for Leo Kruger to stay on that, I wouldn't call it injured, but a weaker knee.
Then we talked about Natalya having trained in the dungeon, and also, of course, Tyson Kidd has as well, and that is the experience that he has under his belt that helps a lot.
And again, that surgically repaired knee, obviously giving a lot of trouble to Tyson Kidd here. Leo Kruger has targeted it time and time again in this match.
Yeah, and you can even see Tyson's body language, just
Yeah.
constantly
He's limping a little
keeping the knee to the outside of the ring by the ropes, trying to protect it with the rest of his body.
Wait a minute, Leo Kruger looking for a sharpshooter here on Tyson Kidd. Can he cinch it in? Yes, in the middle of the ring. Is Tyson Kidd gonna tap out to the Hart family sharpshooter in the middle of the ring?
Can I say adding insult to injury? Is that too easy?
It is a little bit, but I'll give it to you.
Whoa, look at that.
What?
Sami Zayn
Whoa.
on the ring apron. Sami Zayn perhaps providing a distraction here.
What is going
Kruger.
on? Why is he out here?
Leo Kruger, his sights entirely set on Sami Zayn.
Sami, you lost last week. Sami, get out of here.
Whoa, Tyson with the cover. Tyson puts away Kruger.
Here's your winner.
Little help from his Canadian comrade.
Kidd.
Well, Alex, it's going back to that beat the clock challenge. 2 weeks ago, it was Sami Zayn who beat Leo Kruger to tie Adrian Neville's
Right, I
time.
understand it, but people lose all the time. I don't understand why he walks out here. It's not his match.
The two of them
He
have a
lost.
history. The two of them have been in
Bo
triple
Dallas
threat
called him a
matches
sore
before.
loser. I might starting to believe that a
I
bit.
don't think that Sami Zayn is a sore loser. That man, he's a very admirable human.
First of all, Tyson Kidd, very impressive in his return despite the onslaught from Leo Kruger. But if we know Leo Kruger like we think we know him, he will not forget about what Sami Zayn just did.
The man who gravity forgot gets his opportunity as Adrian Neville takes on the leader of the Bo Leavers for his NXT Championship. Will Bo Dallas walk out with his title in tow? We'll find out next.
They are global entertainers, professionally trained athletes, WWE superstars. But they are not invincible. They take real risks and endure unimaginable pain. Broken bones, torn muscles, dislocations, separations. Be smart, be safe. Don't try this at home.
Due to Sami Zayn's involvement in the previous match, it has just been announced that Zayn will take on Leo Kruger. Will the Canadian sensation regret crossing paths with a dangerous South African? We'll find out next week on NXT.
Unico and Camacho, just want to get your reaction to defeating the Ascension and now going after them for the tag team titles.
Camacho and I come from the barrio, Holmes. That's right, Vatos. Nothing has been given to us. We have to take it. Everything we want, we take. And next week, when we face the Ascension for the NXT Tag Team titles, that goal is ours, ese. Nos los vamos a llevar a nuestra casa. Toros, oro, toros. El oro es de nosotros. Chale.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
And here is the challenger, the man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville, set to take on the longest reigning NXT champion of all time.
I don't understand why they call him the man that gravity forgot.
Because he flies high and he hangs 10.
Yeah, but then he comes down. Gravity remembers him.
Oh,
It should
give
be
it a rest.
the man that gravity forgot for a moment and then remembered. I just schooled you.
Yeah, real good run.
Bo Dallas, 195 days as the NXT champion, the third ever. Set to take on Neville, and it was Adrian Neville who last week in an absolute thriller against Sami Zayn came out on top to establish himself as the #1 contender after tying Zayn in the Beat the Clock challenge.
Were you jealous of Renee that she got to sit next to Bo Dallas for the evening? And I do mean the evening.
Oh, excuse
Were you jealous?
me.
Come on, you can tell us. It's
business.
only worldwide television.
Business is business.
My relationship
It's
with
only
Bo
worldwide
is no one's
television.
business.
You can say it.
From Newcastle, England, weighing in at 194 pounds, Adrian Neville. And his opponent, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Bo Dallas.
I'm a believer. I'm saying it. Put it out there.
If you're not excited for this one, you better go get a job packaging groceries or something. This is it.
You can be excited about packaging groceries.
Yeah, you could. It's all about the stacking.
Nonetheless, time for our main event. The NXT Championship is on the line. Bo Dallas one-on-one with Adrian Neville.
Now, the #1 contenders match that Adrian Neville had against Sami Zayn earned him this spot. That was a
Brilliant
fantastic match.
I think it's tremendous that Bo, it allowed the Beat the Clock challenge to happen. JBL, he agreed with the whole thing, very positive attitude about it, and then is now facing one of NXT's best in Neville.
Bo's here to do what's best for business, and if that's what JBL thinks needs to be done, then that's what Bo's going to do.
Well, when we were here at commentary, Bo said that these were two great kids when he was talking about Neville
Why do
and
you keep calling
Zayn.
them kids?
Why not? He's the champ.
Yeah, but-
Everyone's a kid to him. He's the champ.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, looking for the early cover on the champ and the kick out.
It's a way to keep people in line.
And Bo doing the smart thing, getting into the corner here away from Neville.
It's like when the waitress comes up and calls me hun. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, but you're in her establishment where she works. Everybody else is in his establishment right now. I can't believe I just made sense of that, but I did.
It's still a dumb term of endearment.
Neville looking for the upper hand here early, but Bo Dallas, as we mentioned, he defeated Big E Langston, a man who's competed at WrestleMania. And by the way, Big E Langston was undefeated on NXT completely until he faced Bo Dallas.
Fantastic stat, Tom.
Ooh, he's got burned.
The high flyer with the crossbody. Here's the cover on Bo, and Bo kicks out. Oh, nice kick. Another cover. Neville on Dallas. Dallas powers out.
Bo said no matter who he was facing in this matchup, he was ready for it, he was prepared for it. He's been traveling around the world, kissing babies, shaking hands.
You just think he's cuter than Neville. I don't know if you noticed on that crossbody, though, Bo was on the other side of the ring, and Neville, not many people can do that, had to switch another gear to actually get him on the crossbody. Fantastic athleticism.
Whoever I think is better looking has nothing to do with this, Alex.
It doesn't?
Bo Dallas taking a little bit of a break here on the outside, now regrouping here in the middle with Neville. Bo Dallas has done a great job in this match, for the most part, keeping Neville grounded so that he can't go up top. Oh, wow! And I think one of the ring covers came off the second turnbuckle. Here's the cover. Dallas with the cover and a kick out from Neville.
That exposed turnbuckle could pose a problem.
Well, that's exactly what happened to Sami Zayn in his championship match against Bo Dallas. That's how Bo Dallas got the win.
Bo is so great because he's such a nice guy outside of this.
Very nice.
He's almost overly nice. But as soon as he steps between those ropes, he changes. He turns into this vicious champion. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Sami Zayn has said that he's delusional about his own fame and how much the NXT universe loves him.
How can you be delusional if you're the champ?
When you're going out and you're cutting ribbons and opening stores and you're in high demand, how could you not have that?
This
go to your
man
head?
should have $1 million stamp on his forehead. He's the NXT champion. If he wants to cut a ribbon, damn it, he can cut a ribbon.
He's the face of NXT. Everyone else is just jelly.
Neville trying to get to his feet. The champion has had him isolated in the middle of the ring. And that's where the slight size advantage comes into play for Bo Dallas. Oh! Oh, a big bulldog. Here's the cover. Shoulders down for Neville. Oh, Neville stays alive.
And this is a small detail, but when Bo shot him into the corner, he followed it up so closely with that clothesline. Didn't allow Neville, who counters things fantastically, didn't allow him to counter that move.
Do you see the smile on Bo Dallas's face right now? He's enjoying this moment.
As he should be.
And Bo Dallas used that bulldog last week to get a non-title victory over CJ Parker. That could have been it right there for Adrian Neville. Another cover from the champ on the challenger and a kick out.
Tiger Woods used to say, I don't want to beat an opponent by 2 strokes. I want to beat him by 15 strokes, 20 strokes. And that's what you're seeing out of Bo Dallas tonight. Not driving 1 knee into his skull, driving 5 knees, 10 knees. I want to beat this guy down.
Tiger Woods is questionable, but...
Bo Dallas exposing a knee. Perhaps looking to go high risk here. Oh, no! Neville escaped just in time.
Sometimes the best offense is great defense, and a great counter there by Adrian Neville.
Neville finally with some breathing room. Can he build some momentum? Can he knock off the NXT champion? No!
Oh, it's attacking that knee.
And great strategy going right after Bo.
He is 1 night away from all of his dreams coming true. Oh!
Ooh.
After holding the tag title gold, he's ready for the NXT championship gold.
Another strike to the head. Here's the cover on the champion, and Bo kicks out.
And I can look into his eyes. I think he knows it. I think he can feel it, that tonight is his night. All of his dreams are going to come true. He's going to be NXT champ.
Look at the flow.
Oh, my God.
Talk about seizing an opportunity.
His legs landed right on top of the head of Bo Dallas. Bo may be out on his feet right now. Can Neville get the win? Do we have a new NXT champion? No, Bo kicked out.
The champ says no.
Knock the cheese off him.
Well, let's take a look at the athleticism of Adrian Neville. All that air wiping out Bo Dallas on the outside.
Look at Bo's head just hit the pavement like that, hit the concrete. He looks a little woozy. That could be, Tom, the turning point in this match. He may never recover from that shot.
Could he be looking to go high risk here to the top rope for the red arrow? This is for the NXT championship. Oh, and Bo Dallas wisely getting out of the ring.
That wily vet.
I don't think he much cares where he is. He's still going to go up top.
I don't think he knows
The
where
man
he
that
is.
gravity forgot and
Oh,
remembered!
man, what a crossbody. Got to get back in the ring if he wants to knock off the champ. Pinfall or submission is the only way for a title change.
And right now, he may look like he's hurt, and he is, but he can hear the NXT universe behind him, and he's got to use that momentum.
3 count from the official.
Alex, what is that like when you're in the ring and you're injured, yet
There's
you have
nothing,
this energy?
Renee, I'm
5
telling you.
count on both superstars.
Nothing in this world like that. Nothing. When you feel the crowd, it gives you this extra burst of energy that they're behind you.
Both men now at 7. Bo Dallas looking to climb back into the ring. Can Neville get there? Dallas has the bottom rope.
Both
We're at
struggling to
9.
get in there.
Can both men get back? Neville's in. That's 10.
Oh, my God.
Here's your winner by countout, Adrian Neville.
Bo Dallas.
Not the way you want to get
No
that
new
one.
champ. No new champ.
You're right. Winner by countout is
The NXT champion, Bo Dallas.
Winner by countout is Adrian Neville. However, the title cannot change hands on a countout, and thus Bo Dallas guarantees that he is still the NXT champion.
There's oftentimes, almost never in sports, are you upset with a win. But tonight on NXT here for Neville, that's the case.
Unless you're Bo Dallas and you're at least happy that you still have your NXT championship.
This has got to be so bittersweet for Adrian Neville to have defeated his good friend Sami Zayn last week, and now to go the distance against Bo Dallas and get the win, but still somehow
He won, but he won nothing. It's incredible.
The NXT champion Bo Dallas retains and gets closer to nearly 200 days as the NXT champion.